Wheel Talk, Behind the Wheel, the Bees,
Jeremy Renner.
I don't think I'm ever living it down.
Hey, welcome to a new series I'm doing on the channel called Wheel Talk. So it's like real talk, but behind the wheel. So I'm just, I don't know, it's gonna just mostly be me ranting or complaining about something, like a vlog, and maybe just goofy jokes, some stuff like that, like shower thoughts, that kind of stuff. But just while I'm out driving, my other, like, one of my jobs is driving for Uber, so I'm driving all over the place all the time in the state, and randomly you just thinking dumb thoughts, or you drive long enough, you usually got something to complain about. So it's kind of just gonna be thoughts about what happens on the road, or just random stuff I'm thinking about, or just random questions, or just some stupid jokes I think up, or whatever. But I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of gonna be the segment, Wheel Talk. So it's gonna look something like this. I'm kind of figuring out the details today. This is kind of my test video for it all. But yeah, the idea is it's going to be a 2-cam vlog. So I'll have the dash cam, I guess technically 3, because it's the dash that's getting me. The dash also can get the road, so sometimes maybe I use the road, but usually probably not. But maybe the dash on me and the GoPro like right behind the wheel. I'm figuring out the exact position. It's probably weird being right behind the wheel like that, but yeah, we're kind of figuring out how to get it in a different place. Like there's space under the dash cam, but like then you're just doing the exact same view twice, but a little lower. Like it'd be pointless to do it like right under each other, because you're not really getting any different angle or perspective. Like why even have a second one? But like I do kind of want a second one so I can cut it back and forth, so it can, when I inevitably fuck up a bunch, I can cut in between it a little bit and make it a little more smooth. But yeah, so right now this is the spot, but we might move the second cam around a little bit. I'm still not 100% sure how the audio will sound from both/either camera. I'm hoping at least one of them's decent, but we'll see. I turn the radio and stuff down, but like, you know, I got the AC going because we're getting into summertime and it's hot as fuck, you know. Like I'm not gonna do like a 5-minute rant and just start fucking sweating and shit. You know, it's like when you get a phone call. Sometimes I have like all the hands-free shit, so it's like not Bluetooth, but it's whatever you call the CarPlay, right? That's kind of what I do. It's like if you get a phone call, the car, because it's wicked smart, automatically fucking turns your AC and shit way down, which is helpful so that you can hear. But like if you get like a long call, by the end of it the AC's just not doing enough, so you're like dying. It's like, all right, can we just wrap this up real quick? I'm fucking sweltering here, yo. You know, turns into a fucking sauna because the AC's just not coming through. So I don't want it to be like that every time I want to just say some shit, you know. But we'll see how it goes. If the audio really sounds bad and the vent, like the fan, is really loud, then I'm gonna have to suck it up. But yeah, I want to get this camera so it's in a safe spot, so which it is not in any way impeding me or blocking my vision even a tiny bit. If that's the other thing, if I raised it any further up above the wheel, it would be a little above where my hood is, so like it would be sort of starting to get into my view. So I'm trying to keep it so it really isn't, but just so it's convenient. So like, you know, whether it's just me wanting to say something like, you know, this is something I've been kind of thinking about, or kind of want to talk about, all right, I'll throw it on while I have some downtime. Or if like some shit happens on the road in front of you, like this wait a second, boop, all right, we're going, all right, listen, you just saw that shit, you know, like this mother just swerved across 4 fucking lanes, starts yelling at me like I'm the a-hole. One of those kind of, when that kind of shit happens, right? But yeah, that's kind of what we're going for, is just some random whoa, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Yep, always gotta be, like I said, be attentive. See, there we go. See, we couldn't really hear. They didn't really have the sirens on, so there we go. I'm doing like, you know, in film when the people who make like sound effects, they're called Foley artists, right? Like, I'm doing real time Foley artist work here. I'm making the sound effects for shit outside of the car, just in case you can't hear it. It's a good sound effect, right? Nah. See, campus getting too hot. I knew that was going to be a thing. That's what I gotta workshop, because that thing. Yeah, I'll try putting the case on it and see if it at least helps. If it's not just direct sun only on that, and it's got the filter, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that helps. Hopefully the other camera doesn't have anything happen to it. Then I'm really in trouble. This is what I need for like insurance. That fucking bear thing ran in front of me, and that's when I can fucking talk about and give you my thoughts in the moment and the story about it, but a little more than just what you saw in video. Maybe that'll be one of my first ones. But the dash cam was huge because it corroborated my exact story. Yeah, I definitely need that one to stay. So if this one gets a little hot and bothered, it's fucking hot as shit, dude. Yeah. That thing goes on and off is what it is, but this is the one I need to keep. In conclusion, this series is basically gonna be how I feel, what I'm thinking about things. So it's real talk behind the wheel talk. That's the series. I promise I am trying to make time for the VR video that I did, but oh god, it's tough. It's tough trying to really put good effort into doing YouTube and shit when you basically doing 2 other jobs. But I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try to stay committed and stay on it. So thanks for listening.